guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's Kayla Marie. If you're new here, I make all things unemployment, content, real life, figuring shit out in your 20s, and I live in the heart of Dallas. Yeah, today is a Friday. I am kicking off a weekend in my life, hoping that it will be enjoyable to watch. Who knows? Sometimes like when you film these, you just kind of like wonder if you're filming them for nothing, you know, but it's also like fun to look back on. So I am currently making breakfast. It is Thursday, 9:52 a.m. and I have a lot of stuff that needs to get done. I need to clean my apartment. I have an interview, a really exciting interview at 2:15. Yeah, 2:15. So I really want to be put together for that and just have a clean environment. Also because after that interview is done, I'm going to head into the burbs to my parents' house. I typically have dinner with them either Friday nights or Saturday or Saturday nights, and then I'll like spend the night, wake up on Sunday, but I have plans on Saturday night. So I think that I'll go tomorrow or go today, spend the night, wake up tomorrow, come back to the city. I really like to do that. My dogs are there, and I just like also love to eat for free, you know? Also, my skin is looking really good. If you don't know, I was on Accutane, and I'm almost off of it. Like, I think this month is supposed to be my last month, but literally all of it is just like scarring. I have been having this weird hand thing where like my hands and feet have been feeling really tight and kind of swollen, which has like never really been a thing. Like unless I'm like eating out, then like my hands will swell, obviously, because like the sodium and the oils and stuff. But yeah, so it's been really weird. I got some blood work done on Wednesday, and I had one of my liver enzymes come back elevated. So that's a little concerning because I know that there is a lot of like information out there about the negative effects over a time while being on Accutane. And that's definitely something that has scared me a little bit. So I really don't know how to fix it. Hopefully hopefully my doctor responds to me today in the portal, and tells me what that's about. Huh? No way. It is so cold.
Oh, I bet it's there because not good.
I feel like we've been picking up these vlogs a lot in this background and like in this area. Sorry if you can hear my washer going, but I picked up my groceries. I was gonna go on a walk, but then I found out that it's actually like 23 degrees outside. And yes, I did say I live in Texas, so that's crazy. I ended up putting all my groceries up. I've been watching Danielle Carolyn's vlogs mostly because, well, I do love her, but TikTok did in fact get ripped from us last night. It's currently Sunday, January 19th, and boy, were they not just. Every single time I go and open up the app, it literally gives me this. It's just gone. So that's crazy. I still can like see my profile and stuff. Like everything is still there. But I can't like, okay, so like truthfully, I can watch those videos. Can I watch everything that was like, no, yeah, see, like you can't watch like your saves or anything. So that's really sad. And honestly, I will say, did I have the best sleep of my life last night? Yeah, I kind of did. And I feel like I've been quite productive rather than like it being just something of like, I can just go on and doom scroll all day long. So I have a couple of goals for myself today. I have been struggling a lot with my ADHD. My ADHD kind of like comes in waves, if you will. It's really strong sometimes, it's really not the other times. And I really have to be very mindful of my priorities, my goals, and making sure that it doesn't take over my life. So that's why my washer is going, because I have a bunch of laundry around the corner that I need to get done that has been bothering me because I literally don't want that clutter. I feel like I have this little hallway, like right when you walk into my apartment, and I feel like it's a big landing spot for like everything that just I don't need. Like I have my dresser box that I got from Amazon that like literally was a disaster. I still have that. I need to take it downstairs for the FedEx guy to pick up. Like it's just a whole bunch of things. So today I really want to harness being productive. And all of that to be said, I am actually, while the laundry goes, trying to figure out YouTube algorithm. So I have a lot of videos from obviously my TikTok that people have seen on my TikTok but can't be seen anymore as of yet. Who knows what's going to happen in the next 48 hours. But I should have been cross-posting to begin with, right? So I am currently trying to figure out the YouTube Shorts algorithm and whatnot. It's really interesting. I feel like the difference between this and at least on TikTok is on TikTok, you could like stay within that. Like you could post one video and it would get like maybe 300 views. Like your very first video if you're like starting off from scratch. And now, like on my first video, I posted it on December 30th. It got 330 views. And then I posted one like 2 weeks later, 518, the next one 555, 530, 502. And I learned that hashtags and tags are different on YouTube. So the way that using those two different ones picks up videos on the algorithm and like builds the algorithm for you is different. So I'm trying to currently figure that out. I posted a short yesterday and it's at 11 views right now, which is like highly low considering the last one was at 672. So I'm trying to figure out like what exactly people are liking and how it works and whatnot. Because I obviously want people to see my stuff. Like I love posting about it. And yes, like I create it for me to a certain extent, but it's also kind of like a game. I was never into like phone games whenever I was younger. Honestly, games in general when I was younger. But I think that's why I like posting stuff and whatnot, is because learning a new algorithm is kind of fun. And it's kind of, yeah. But I was reading this Reddit thread and it said that if you have so much content, it's better to spread it out to allow YouTube to get a better idea of who likes to watch your videos rather than just flooding algorithm. I'm just going to edit some stuff, plan, just mess around. I need to edit more videos because I have a lot of videos on my SD card that I have not edited yet. And really just gonna brainstorm and clean because yeah, I'm also feeling sad. I can't lie. I'm feeling sad about my unemployment situation, but it will be okay. I'm trying to think and be positive. So, okay, let's go. Hello everybody, it is now Tuesday. I just got done working at one of the coffee shops over in Bishop Arts, which is Wild Detectives. I love that place. I've been going there since before I moved to Dallas. I like it because it's a bookstore and also a bar and also a coffee place, so you can get drinks or you can also get coffee. Today I got the cherry vanilla iced latte, and it was so good. But also I'm very much having an insecure day, because of a certain thing that I don't really know if I'm gonna share yet. But yeah, we've been feeling a little insecure, which is, it's fine. The fact that I'm even out of the apartment means something. I am actually realizing that I do in fact need a planner. So I'm actually headed over to Barnes & Noble right now. I wanted to go and hop over to the cafe at Half Price Books, because if you don't know, the Half Price Books was created in Dallas, so the flagship's literally down the street from me, and it's huge. I don't always believe in paying full price for a book. I love a good recycled book, if you will. And I have a couple things on my TBR that I'd like to pick up, mostly because I was reading The Bell Jar, still am reading The Bell Jar, but am kind of bored of it because it definitely is very close to home to what is happening in my life right now. But yes, so that is the tea on that. I love a good book, and I feel like I need something that is not very girl in her 20s, doesn't really know what she wants to do with her life, living in New York City in the 60s type of thing, because it's kind of hitting too close to home, quite frankly. So I also though need a planner because I am taking classes again this semester. So I have that. I have a thing that's taking up a little bit more of my time that I really need to make sure. Also interviews and different conversations. I have weekly therapy now, and I am such a paper girl when it comes to planners, especially when I've got school involved for assignments and stuff. So we're gonna go into Barnes & Noble. If I don't find anything here, I'll head over to Half Price Books. And yeah, I've got a couple of interviews later this afternoon, but they are repatching up the water leak that was happening in my apartment. So they're fixing the drywall and painting and all of that stuff, and they started that at 10. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, but my first interview is at 2 p.m. So I really hope that it's done by then, because I hate not being in my apartment whenever I'm one, feeling self-conscious, and two, I've got shit to do and I've got things to happen because I'm a loud person. So I don't like doing interviews in public or at a coffee shop. But we're gonna try and de-stress. Also, the syllabus was stressing me out. My environment was stressing me out. So I'm gonna go home to Barnes & Noble because she is my love language. So let's go. Okay, we're back. That interview went so well. She was literally the sweetest. I also, sorry, there's something on my camera. I also had I don't even know what you would call it, but an interview, a conversation, I don't really know. I had one last night actually at 7 p.m., 7:30, and it was 2 hours. So that was crazy. But yeah, I've got about 2 hours, actually, literally only an hour till my next one. And I'm starving. I literally haven't eaten anything today. So I put some Burke Michio vlogs on. I'm gonna make some tacos, and those are the vibes. Recently, I will say, I've been using this brand, Schweed and Sons. I don't know exactly where it comes from. New Jersey? ? So, yeah. Also, I know this may be fake of me, but I only like crunchy tacos, okay? I only like crunchy tacos. So let's hope that they're not broken, because if they are, I will be sad. Let's see. Actually, they look pretty good. Yeah, I love a crunchy taco, you know? Also, 3 taco shells is only 130 calories. That's crazy. So I got this taco seasoning from Kinder's, Mexican seasoning. Honestly, you might be asking yourself, aren't you literally Hispanic? And the answer to that is yes. But I literally don't know, like, what, like, I've tried, and, like, my parents, like, my mother probably could tell me, but, I just, like, have never been able to make good taco seasoning, like, ever before. So, it's just never happened, you know? Oh my God. Also, my shoulder hurts so bad. I hit a push day yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I hit a push day, and it was actually the worst thing ever. It wasn't bad in the moment until I literally got back home after an outing, and it was hurting like no other. And also, for the agenda tonight, we are going to a Stars game. And I have nothing to wear. So that's cool. I don't know where to get a Stars jersey or shirt. Also, why are jerseys so freaking expensive? It's literally so annoying. Figure out an outfit for tonight. I'm going with 2 of my friends. I'll say, post TikTok ban, I have just like, and maybe it's because I'm like sad about being unemployed. I don't know. I essentially, you know, I've received some part-time jobs in the meantime, okay? And I've denied all of them. Like, they've come and gone, whatever. And I landed another one, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this is God. This is my sign, right? Maybe this is my sign that I need to do this, because I've always like had part-time job, or I've always gotten the part-time job opportunity right when a full-time job is like at the grasp of my hands. So I've been like, you know, no, it's fine, whatever, right? And that happened to me again this time. So I was like, you know what? I already know what's going to happen if I don't take the job, so I might as well take the job. So I took the job, right? And I have a couple of first interviews that I had previously scheduled. So I think the last one is on Thursday of this week. No, I have one tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. It's the last one, so Wednesday. And then I'm gonna like follow through on those process and see how far I get. And if I go all the way and don't get any of them, then I think I'm just gonna take a break. And I think things will be okay, you know? But I think that maybe the reason why I'm not getting anything, maybe it's a sign, guys. Maybe it's a sign that I need to chill out, and that I need to just give myself time to, you know, just be and exist and not, you know, be worried and whatnot. And then I mentioned that I am taking classes. So then I was like, maybe God wants me to finish this degree first before I take on another full-time job. I'm just saying, it's a little weird. It's a little sad. Oh, and I also have no idea where my phone is in this class. So I'm like, maybe that's why, you know? Because the universe, God, it all works out and whatnot. So, and God provided a way for me to pay for my classes. So, yeah. This is the planner I got, though. I really have always wanted a papier planner. But I've just like, they only sell them online. They sell them in Barnes and Nobles. And they also sell them in like other stores as well. One of those, but they're bound. And the only ones they had at Barnes & Noble, they were having a sale, as you probably saw in the clip before. But they were having a sale 70% off. I was like, okay, steal. So, but all of those end in June or July of this year. So it's like, of course, they're, 70% off. But this one is like the little rings. And this one goes all the way till December 25. So I essentially just ripped out August to December. And now this is a whole 2025 planner. And we are good to go. I liked the color scheme of this one. It's kind of fun. It's like, I don't think it's real leather, but it's a leather feel and look. And then I love this like brown. It's like cognac brown color. Comes with stickers, which we love. We love stickers, as we know. If you know, you know. And I'm also kind of glad that I got this like kind of towards the end of January, but whatever. But this is what it looks like when you first open it, and it's like at a glance, January goals, birthdays, anniversaries, additional notes, and January to-dos. And then, of course, the full month, which is actually way more important to me than I thought it was. And then this is what it looks like per day, per week. It's kind of small. I always debate between if I get one like this, where it's like square, or like rectangle, or if I get the time planners. I've tried using the time planners, but I just don't like them, I think. I try and put it in the time, but I think I like time. If I'm going by time, if I need to know time, I'll just look at my digital planner. Like this, I'm able to just kind of like bullet point things and whatnot. I've tried using Notion. I've tried doing honestly all the things. I've truly tried. And paper in-person planners are the only thing that keep me squared away when it comes to school. Grabbed a different one. This was a different one. But yeah, and this one's from Paper Source. Okay, everyone, literally the lighting sucks in my apartment when it comes to it being at night. So we're gonna stand in front of the light. This is the makeup for the game. Very chill vibes. I honestly don't know how it's coming off on camera, but this is the fit. And then I'm gonna wear, hold on. So this is the whole fit. We've got hair and bubble braids still because I literally have not washed it. I need to wash it tomorrow. But it's very like, it's giving oversized. It's giving like, it's giving like sultry. It's giving streetwear. We are so baggy. We are so, let me stomp on you. Tie vibe. I love it from the back. I love a good baggy fit, especially on those days where you're feeling a little insecure. I just don't know what bag to bring, if to bring one at all. I have pockets, so like I really can fit everything in my pocket. But these are the bags. I don't think this one is like stadium regulations. I know this one is my pochette. I think this one is too, but this doesn't really go. But again, yeah, my pockets are huge. And then I've got my jeans as well. So I don't think I'm gonna bring a bag. It's giving no. I want to finish answering some LinkedIn DMs and I'll see you at the game. Bye.